Hello guys!
Today we are in a new video and we're gonna talk about effective delivery.
We're gonna do this by giving you some tips about how to give your speech and to impress all your audiences. So here we go. Now we're gonna give you a list of do's and don'ts you should take in account for your speech. Starting by selecting the best method. We recommend you the extemporaneous speaking, and you can do this in two ways. To start with, we have speaking from brief notes. And this one is one of the most effective methods since you don't memorize it and this makes it spontaneous. So you have a bigger connection with your audience. For giving this type of speech, you have to make an outline first. It's going to be different each time you deliver the same speech because you don't memorize it. And we recommend you to use a good tone, eye contact, and since you don't memorize it, you will be able to respond to feedback from your audience. Next, we have visual aids. The classic is PowerPoint, but you can use anything you feel comfortable with. These visual aids are memory devices in slides, and it's pretty useful since you can personalize it because you build your own bullet points. So if you build the bullet points, you have to make sure to mention all of it along the speech. And to make sure you don't forget anything, you need to practice beforehand with them so you don't get lost in the middle of a presentation.
Well, then we have impromptu, which is without a prior knowledge, specific topic, notes, manuscript, because it's kind of spontaneous, so that's why it's very difficult to answer back questions because it's kind of unexpected. You sound intelligent, smart, confident, and a point that you have to take into account that you need to be confident. You need to know your conclusion or your objective. You need to begin with a general statement. And finally, you need to use because to support your main idea. Then we have another option, which is the manuscript, but it's not the most effective one, so I won't recommend it. And it's not the same as notes, because you don't need to expand a vocal variety or to have an eye contact. And you are not prepared to give kind of a feedback, because as everything you say, it's written down, you won't be able to give an answer. And if you choose this option, you will be stiff and remote.
However, if you must use a manuscript, then we have a few recommendations for you. You should make sure that the manuscript is double or triple spaced and in 14 or 16 point type so that the sentences are far away from each other and has a good size so that it's easy to read. Then you should place the manuscript pages into a stiff binder. You should practice putting the binder height, holding it high, so that you make eye contact while speaking, but you can also read and not move your head that much. And then you should practice and practice until your speech comes out natural and it doesn't seem as you are reading all the time.
Speaking from memory is worse than speaking with a manuscript because you need too much time to memorize it. If you get interrupted, maybe you're going to get lost with the rest of the speech. It's going to be difficult to be relaxed, spontaneous and believable, and people will notice this because your facial expressions and your movements. If you use this technique to continue giving speaks, this won't be good in the future.
Now we're going to give you a representation of what we've been explaining to you. So between 1999 and 2001, companies with CEOs who confuse their clear... Yes?
But what is a CEO?
Now I'm going to talk about how to deliver a speech. There are 5 techniques. The first one is brief notes, visual aids, impromptu, manuscript, and from memory. Excuse me. Why did you put them in that order? They are in this order because they are ordered from the most effective to the worst effective.
Okay, class, today we are going to give some speeches.
What? It was today?
Yes, it was today.
Well, today we are gonna discuss a very interesting topic, which is drugs. Well, nowadays drugs are destroying the lives of many people and also risking the future of many kids. In conclusion, drugs are not a healthy way to solve your problems. We have to be more aware of this, because if not, it can lead you to death. Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like and share it with your friends. And we'll see you in the next one.